First one on our list is Code Breaker. Although cheerful and delicate, Sakura Sakurakaji is a skilled martial artist with a sense of fairness that never falters no matter the situation. Upon witnessing people burning in blue flames while on a bus ride home, she calls the police to bring their murderer to justice only to find that no evidence remains. However, all her doubts about what she saw vanish when the next day, the new transfer student Rei Owagami joins her class. He is the very boy she watched. Rei is kind, sweet, and quickly becomes popular, contradicting Sakura's accusations. Soon enough, she learns his true nature, a code breaker, or one who does not exist. Determined to bring Rei to the right path, Sakura keeps close to him in the hopes of redeeming him from his ways before others are hurt. Next one on our list is Blue Exorcist. Humans and demons are two sides of the same coin, as are Asaya and Gehenna, their respective worlds. The only way to travel between the realms is by the means of possession, like in ghost stories. However, Satan, the ruler of Gehenna, cannot find a suitable host to possess and therefore, remains imprisoned in his world. In a desperate attempt to conquer Asaya, he sends his son instead, intending for him to eventually grow into a vessel capable of possession by the Demon King. Ao no Exorcist follows Rin Okumura, who appears to be an ordinary, somewhat troublesome teenager that is, until one day he is ambushed by demons. His world turns upside down when he discovers that he is in fact the very son of Satan and that his demon father wishes for him to return so they can conquer Asaya together. Not wanting to join the king of Gehenna, Rin decides to begin training to become an exorcist so that he can fight to defend Asaya alongside his brother Yukio. Next one on our list is The Disastrous Life of Seiki. To the average person, psychic abilities might seem a blessing, but for Kujo Seiki, this couldn't be further from the truth. Gifted with a wide assortment of supernatural abilities ranging from telepathy to X-ray vision, he finds this so-called blessing to be nothing but a curse. As all the inconveniences his powers cause constantly pile up, all Kujo aims for is an ordinary and hassle-free life. A life where ignorance is bliss. Unfortunately, the life of a psychic is far from quiet. Though Kujo tries to stay out of the spotlight by keeping his powers a secret from his classmates, he ends up inadvertently attracting the attention of many odd characters, such as the empty-headed Rikinandu, and the delusional Shunkaidu. Forced to deal with the craziness of the people around him, Kujo comes to learn that the ordinary life he has been striving for is a lot more difficult to achieve than expected. Next one on our list is Welcome to Demon School. Iruma-kun. 14-year-old Iruma Suzuki has been unfortunate all his life, having to work to earn money for his irresponsible parents despite being underage. One day, he finds out that his parents sold him to the demon Sullivan. However, Iruma's worries about what will become of him are soon relieved, for Sullivan merely wants a grandchild, pampering him and making him attend the demon school babbles. At first, Iruma tries to keep a low profile in fear of his peers discovering that he is human. Unfortunately, this ends up being more difficult than he expected. It turns out that Sullivan himself is the chairman of the school, and everyone expects him to become the next Demon King. Iruma immediately finds himself in an outrageous situation when he has to chant a forbidden spell in front of the entire school. With this, Iruma instantly earns a reputation he does not want. Even so, he is bound to be roped into more bizarre circumstances. Next one on our list is Aesthetica of a Rogue Hero. Since the discovery of Saiman syndrome 30 years ago, thousands of young people have traveled to fantasy worlds, the few them managing to keep the special abilities they acquired in those parallel universes. Akatsuki Osawa, known as the Rogue Hero, discards his peaceful life in the fantasy world Alazard, to face new challenges upon returning to Earth. He comes back with Miu, the daughter of the Demon King he defeated, and is now forced to hide her true identity by having her pose as his little sister. The two soon join Babel, a special school designed for those who have acquired special abilities and magical powers through their journey to a fantasy world. Babel was seemingly founded to train young interdimensional travelers and guide them to the right path for the sake of humanity and themselves, but its true purpose remains unclear to the pseudo-siblings. Will Akatsuki and Miu be able to overcome powerful student council and uncover the forces at play behind the scenes? Next one on our list is Sky Wizards Academy. Years ago, humanity almost got wiped out by huge magical armored insects that had become too strong and aggressive to handle. Because of these giant bugs, humans do not live on the Earth anymore, but in floating cities instead. However, this does not mean that everything is lost, because the wizards from prestigious floating wizard academies are fighting these monsters. Kanata Age is a young man now labeled as a traitor even though he was once praised as the Black Master Swordsman. He gets a chance to repair his reputation by instructing the Team E601, a team that has suffered over 100 consecutive defeats, which seems to be facing some difficulties. It consists of 3 girls, Misara Witali, Lekti Izanok, and Riko Flamel, each with problems of their own. It appears that Kanata will get in deep waters more than once because of them. Next one on our list is Mob Psycho 100. Shigeo Kageyama is an average middle school boy, nicknamed Mob for lacking a sense of presence. Although he looks like an inconspicuous person, he is in fact a powerful esper with immense psychic power. To keep from losing control of this power, he constantly lives a life under an emotional shackle. In order to help learn how to control his abilities, Mob works as an assistant to conman Rajan Arataka, a self-proclaimed psychic. Mob wants to live a normal life just like those around him, but a barrage of trouble keeps coming after him. With his suppressed emotions growing inside Mob little by little, his power threatens to break through its limits as he eventually encounters other espers like the Claws. Next one on our list is The Irregular at Magic High School. The story follows Tatsuya Shiba, a bodyguard to his sister Miyuki Shiba, who is also a candidate to succeed the leadership of the Yotsuba clan, one of the 10 master clans that govern Japan's magicians. They enroll into First High School, which segregates its students based on their magical abilities. Miyuki is enrolled as a first course student and is viewed as one of the best students, while Tatsuya is in the second course and considered to be magically inept. However, Tatsuya's technical knowledge, combat abilities, and unique magic techniques cause people to view him as an irregular to the school's standardized rankings. The brother with a somewhat philosophical expression, and the younger sister who holds feelings a little stronger than sibling love for him. Ever since these two have entered through the gates of this prestigious school, the calm campus was beginning to change. Next one on our list is The King's Avatar. Widely regarded as a trailblazer and top-tier professional player in the online multiplayer game Glory, Yeshiu is dubbed the battle god for his skills and contributions to the game over the years. However, when forced to retire from the team and to leave his gaming career behind, he finds work at a nearby internet cafe. There, when Glory launches its 10th server, he throws himself into the game once more using a new character named Lord Grimm. Yeshiu's early achievements on the new server immediately catch the attention of many players, as well as the big guilds, leaving them to wonder about the identity of this exceptional player. However, while he possesses 10 years of experience and in-depth knowledge, starting afresh with neither sponsors nor a team in a game that has changed over the years presents numerous challenges. Along with talented new comrades, Yeshiu once again dedicates himself to traversing the path to Glory's summit. Next one on our list is Noblesse. Cadiz Etremati Razel, also known as Rai, is enrolled in Yaran High School by his servant Frankenstein, to stay hidden from the sights of the Union, a mysterious organization out for Rai's blood. Rai commences his life as a student, making himself familiar with his classmates and the daily activities of humans. However, his new life is far from peaceful, and Rai is soon forced to save his new friends from the hands of the Union that had abducted them. Meanwhile, M21, a Union agent gone rogue during Rai's rescue operation, joins the Yaran High School security staff after a proposition by the school's director, who happens to be none other than Frankenstein himself. To further complicate matters, nobles Regis K. Landegra and Sarah J. Loyard enroll in the same school to investigate the noblesse. While the Union conducts a manhunt for M21 to extract clues regarding their missing agents, Rai is forced to keep his identity hidden while protecting all that he holds dear.